Okay, here's something that bothers me, and I'm pretty sure it bothers a lot of people out there. Why, oh why, there hasn't been a South Park episode about the ponies? I mean, think about it. Think of the possibilities of South Park actually tackling on the ponies argument. I mean, it feels like that kind of controversial media bashing argument that, the creators of South Park, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, would jump right onto it to exploit the hell out of it and either piss off or amuse everyone involved or not involved. I mean, with all the internet and the memes and the flame wars and TV and everything that show has accomplished so far in the way we perceive several things, I think it would be only natural for this show to be properly, made fun of in a South Park episode. Am I right or am I right? It's not like that episode would pretty much write itself. I mean, okay, here's what I had in mind. Imagine this, and keep in mind it's just all for fun. The Brony community really is a millennia-old evil cult that foresaw the advent of the pony kind in the late 2010 when the show debuted, and they believed that the ponies are alien forefathers that pretty much planted our seeds on the earth and oversaw our growth and evolution, and they are basically our alien overlords that, as the Mayan predicted, wink wink, see what I did there? As the Mayan predicted, they would return on Earth in the year 2010, wink wink, to rule us all, thus enacting the apocalypse. Okay, and I would have, in classic South Park style, I would have a phrase appearing during the inevitable flashback to do the exposition part that says, "This is what bronies really believe." Except it's not, but, it's all for fun. Okay, so this is just the beginning, of course. So I imagine one of the kids getting accidentally involved with the brony cult. I imagine it to be Kyle, for reason that I will explain later. And here's what happens. They actually summon what they think is the ambassador for the pony kind. Only it turns out to be Fluttershy. The extremely shy and easily scared pony of the bunch. So when they try to worship her too much, because some fans tend to be like that, she's terrorized and she runs away with Kyle, with whom hides her in her house, and hilarity ensues. Okay, let's put that aside for a moment and let's see things from another perspective. Okay, there is a brony cult that existed for millennia, but there is also a counter-movement known as the Haters, or something more creative, I don't know, that actually have been trying to destroy bronies for centuries. And they are so pissed off at ponies, they hate them so much that they go on to kill off anything that even remotely resembles an equine. Satire. I would like this. I mean, we see things from both the most noticeable point of views, that they are both absolutely zealot and fanatic in their own ways. So anyway, I think a nice subplot would be having Cartman, because he is Cartman, joining the Haters, just because Kyle accidentally happened to be on the other side, and he would convince them that the ponies have allied themselves with the Jewish to enslave humanity, because that's definitely something that Cartman would do. Okay, so that's going on. Let's jump to the climax, because I think that's the most interesting part that could, if this episode would ever happen. The ponies arrive on Earth, and they are super pissed off, super angry about how Fluttershy was treated, and they decide to destroy humankind. And at this point, they open a wormhole from the sky, Avengers style. They flew down and start attacking all the cities. And then we could have, I don't know, the Avengers. Why not? The Avengers coming on, try to defend New York City, and we can recreate the climax from the Avengers movie. That would be awesome. No, let's face it. The Avengers versus the Ponies. Did your mind just blow? Well, if it didn't, here's how it ends. So the Ponies are unstoppable, big surprise. They cannot be defeated, but Fluttershy actually, comes off and defend us, because she finds us cute animals. Irony. And Princess Celestia, because we cannot not have Princess Celestia in this, decides this. She will spare humanity, but in exchange, each and every human being on Earth will have to write to her a weekly report about the magic of friendship. Otherwise, they'll be destroyed. Eh? No, I mean, what? Eh? Isn't that a really amusing payoff for all this thing? I mean, why hasn't anyone thought of this yet? Why didn't make this happen yet? I want to see a pony-related episode of South Park. I want to see a full-on parody that goes that covers all the lengths, goes over the top as much as possible to be as memorable as humanly conceivable. It could easily cover 2 episodes, even. I mean, it would be like Cartoon Wars Part 2s, only instead of Family Guy, we have My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Wouldn't that be outstanding? I mean, I hear they're going to make a Melancholy of Arui Suzumiya episode, if that's even true. So why there cannot be a pony episode? I really hope they're going to do something this special by the end of the current season. Other things that could happen amidst all this episode, just for kicks. We could have a running gag having Cartman saying, "Confound these ponies," or something like that. Other memes, we could have, I don't know, Kenny falling victim to the hypnotic googly eyes of Derpy Hooves. Why not? I mean, and we could have Pinkie Pie killing people with her party cannon, or even I don't know, something like that. And Rainbow Dash creating tornadoes, and a lot of stuff could happen. I mean, again, sky's the limit, or maybe sky's just the beginning. So that's basically my idea for a pony parody in South Park. Feel free to take these ideas and do whatever you want with them, fanfictions and whatnot. I just wanted to share this with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this humble vlog of mine. Well, back to more serious reviews for now. To the loos!